Yes, this is Bikram Chaudhry's in the 70s. I studied with him in Los Angeles in the 1990s. Here he is with Vishnu Ghosh. He was the brother of Paramahansa Yogananda, who wrote Autobiography of a Yogi. Now, Bikram Chaudhry was brought to Los Angeles by Shirley MacLaine and Nixon. And he hung with Michael Jackson and Quincy Jones in the 70s, 80s, 90s. He was there in LA. And he's a teacher of Madonna and all these famous people. But I want you to see here his connection with Quincy Jones, who had all these gay orgies and grooming these young black musicians and basically corrupting them. And this has been going on in Hollywood for a long, long time. I mean, from the get-go, the Zionists came there, and this is not just in Hollywood. These Zionists have done this with monarchy all around the world, or even in Norway. Here you see this lawyer, this Zionist lawyer. He's also gay and pedophile, who is the lawyer of this Pakistani fugitive. And you know, Norway is also involved with this child trafficking through Barnevernet and the hospital. It's really a big business. It's a lot of money with the child trafficking, and they're all Satanists. And this is the wife, and they go together and they target individuals. Here is the brother of Vishnu Ghosh, and this is Ladi Mashai. Here you see this Paulus of Taurus, who brought all this Satanism to England. And I just want to show you this whole Tavistock in America with this Jackie Onassis and Beatles, with the yoga and the hippies. You know, this is all fake. She's probably an MK Ultra Zionist assassin, and she probably killed JFK. Here she's with the Onassis. And you see they're all in this European transgendered monarchy. They're really, really into this transgender pedophile state, MK Ultra slaves. And you can see this has been going on for a long, long time. And it's all coming down. The whole Mountbatten deal with Muhammad Ali Jinnah and Nehru, you can see them, all these guys here. This is all done with the Satanist in England. The last viceroy of India, Mountbatten, who was a known pedophile and the handler of Charles, who is now the king. You can see that here. So, I mean, this monarchy act that they've been pulling on us for a couple of 100 years is really being exposed, because you can see they have been grooming each other for hundreds of years with the boys. And here you can see Camilla. It's most probably a man. This is all, and you can see Charles looks like a girl, and these two are men. So it's basically an act, theater going on, being pulled upon us. And I just made this video now just quickly because it's really time to wake up and understand this whole media game, Tavistock and the Operation Mockingbird and Operation Paperclip. And you understand it's the same Zionist, Satanist, transgender group who are very few but have had a lot of power all around the world. And it's time to really take them down and expose them and really look at what they have been doing for hundreds of years. And it's time to stop all these things. With Norway also should be really put to court for all the human I'm not going to say sacrifice, but crimes against humanity that is going on in Norway, both in the medical unit and in the government and in the judiciary system. You can tell it's all fake, and you can see here Roald Amundsen, supposed to be this explorer. This is all fake. He's put on a coat and just gone on a hillside in Norway and pretending he's this explorer. And all of Norway believes this, really. So what can I say when they all think, and he's the hero. Look how they make statue out of these fake transgender clones from the cloning center. And I suspect there is a cloning center underneath in Oslo where they're doing a lot of dark stuff. You can hear Vigelandsparken. And obviously this is a satanic ritual ground, and they probably do a lot of weird things here at night. The Freemasons are calling upon demons and witches on moon magic, all these things the Freemasons do, and trying to put spell and curse and kill each other. I mean, this is all about killing and dying, and death cult is nothing positive about it. Everything is killing, targeting, lying, manipulating. Tell me one positive thing out of this. Anything that you think, oh, this is so nice, now I feel great. No, it's just darkness, just killing. That's why they are called a death cult. Understand? A death cult, because they're Satanists, and Satan don't like diamonds. He doesn't like gold. He doesn't like the fiat money or the printing money in America, the dollar bill, which is this printed money. He likes blood. He likes child, pure blood. So basically, Norway is in this very heavy collaboration with Satan, and they're stuck, and it has to come down, because this is really destroying humanity, our cultural heritage. And here you see it's all linked with Zionism and Israel. This is all linked with Mossad and the operation they were doing, blackmailing elites through making snuff films with the MK Ultra slave like Selena Middelfart here with Trump. And here you see Trump and Netanyahu, Selena Middelfart with Donald Trump. These people are CIA, Mossad agents that are most probably transgendered and under mind control. So this is very dark, and we need to look upon it because it's now showing up in our lives one way or another. Because with the death cult, it always ends up with a death. So this is all linked also with Obama. You can see Michelle is a man, and all these people with the Operation Mockingbird and trying to fool humanity to make a man look like a woman and a woman look like a man. And they've been doing it for a long time. And it's time now, guys, to wake up and really stop this madness, because the only person who can do this is us the people who are parents, who are mothers, who have children, basically who still has a heart or anata chakra. You can feel that this is not positive for mankind, and we can have fatal consequences if we don't rise up and get together and stop this. Because already with the vaccination, you know yourself that those have been vaccinated in your family, they have chronic illnesses, they have excessive cancer disease, they have heart problems, they are dying. And this is why I'm saying it's part of this death cult, because Satan wants life. And the elites are behind the whole corona vaccine, and people are really suffering. And we have to do it as a human race, Homo sapiens. And if we are humans, we still have our empathy intact. And like I've said before, if you don't have any empathy left, you are basically a fallen angel. Yeah, you work for the dark side, for Satan. And now it is the final battle. Do you work for Satan or do you bow down to God? And are you a believer or you are a non-believer? It's all about that. Are you going to take the mark of the beast, or are you going to repent and ask for salvation, which is called moksha? You know, in Hinduism, the final abode of the yogi is moksha. And that only comes by discerning right from wrong. And this death cult has been running the show far too long, and it's time now to expose them, get information about them, bring them to Nuremberg trials. Now, 2024, Nuremberg trials for crimes against humanity. And talking about Nuremberg trials, we have to first analyze the previous Nuremberg trials that happened in 1945 and 46 and look at it closely, and from there find out what happened to Joseph Mengele, whom was a doctor in the Auschwitz concentration camp, and he was called the Angel of Death because he did a lot of research on twins, MK Ultra, trauma-based mind control on twins. So basically, we are right underneath it now with PTI, political group in Pakistan, being abolished and being exposed as a Zionist-funded party from the Goldsmith, both the Banigala property and Shokat Khanum Hospital, by Jemima Goldsmith's family, who are also in family with the Rothschilds. And now Imran Khan is going to be the first runner-up for military tribunals, which is happening worldwide. And what is being exposed is that the Zionist group with the Goldsmiths and the Rothschilds and Manfred Moros in Weizmann Institute are funding a lot of the governmental operation worldwide, which is happening in collaboration with the political parties in different countries, like PTI in Pakistan, Mossad in Israel, and Høyre in Norway.